So, with your eyes gently open, like I just showed you, I want you to look upwards as if you're again looking into an imaginary spot overhead or your own eyebrows, and just take a deep inhale, hold it for a moment or two, and then exhale out through your mouth. And again, take a deep breath in. That flutter that happens in your eyes is just hypnosis beginning to come upon you. And exhale. We're just going to do that one more time with your eyes glued to that real or imagined spot overhead. Breathe in, nice deep breath. Hold it for a few moments. And this time, as you exhale, you can just close your eyelids right down and forget all about where your eyelids are behind your eyes. All right. So, I want you to imagine that you are looking over a balcony, okay? And there's this quiet scene below, and your body understands this as permission to soften. And as you breathe in, I'm going to count you down the stairs in front of you. There's a staircase of 10 stairs leading down, and you're going to become more relaxed and more aware of what's going on internally. And one more full breath in and out, just settling into this moment, present, receptive, safe enough to explore some of these things that we're going to go into here. So imagining yourself at the top of that staircase with 10 comfortable steps leading to a place of deep understanding. At the bottom of these steps, you'll discover origins of how you learned to navigate conflict and safety. Okay. Starting now, I want you to place both feet on step 10. And now you step down to step 9 and notice your shoulders settling. You're taking step 8. Your breath lengthens and smooths. You're taking step 7. Your jaws loosening, your brows softening. Taking step 6 as your chest opens and you notice your belly relaxing. Taking step 5, releasing any tension that you don't need right now. Taking step 4, as you see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet taking these steps, going deeper into your own internal state of awareness. Taking step 3, feeling calmer and clearer. Any sounds or movements around you just carry you further, deeper into hypnosis. Taking step 2, your mind becomes focused and spacious. Taking step 1, as you arrive at a deep, calm, open state of awareness. And as you go deeper, you notice the scene shifting to a quiet, dignified courtroom within you. Sunlight falls across polished floors. You're standing beside the part of you that protects your values and guides your choices, your wise advocate. The judge is composed and kind. You feel your feet grounded on the floor and your breath moving easily. The judge speaks. This proceeding recognizes your sovereignty. We are here to restore custody of your mind, your heart, and your choices to you. You feel the words resonate through your chest and settle at the base of your spine. The judge invites you to state what you are ready to hold, and you speak in clear, simple sentences. I hold custody of my attention. I decide how to spend it. I hold custody of my breath. I use it to steady myself first. I hold custody of my voice. I speak when it serves. I stop when it does not. I hold custody of my body. I notice signals and I respond with care. I hold custody of my boundaries. I choose clarity without cruelty. I hold custody of my parenting or familial energy. My calm and steadiness is refuge for my child or children to feel. The judge nods and stamps a document, and it reads, Sole inner custody awarded to self. And you feel the seal on the paper warm in your hand. And as you hold it, a gentle wave of steadiness moves through your nervous system. The stamp is not a demand, it's a recognition of what is already true and growing stronger. You allow your body to memorize this sensation so you can return to it at will. And your attention moves to your children or the younger parts of yourself if you don't have children. From your heart, you notice a warm golden thread extending, connecting you to the ones you protect and love, protecting you also to yourself. This thread is permeable to love and impermeable to chaos. It does not tangle in other people's moods. It does not snap when tension rises. It hums with dependable warmth. Imagine an ordinary moment when this thread might matter today. See the moment unfold with you at the steady center. And see your child borrow your calm, or your inner child borrow your calm, borrow your confidence. If you're connecting with a younger version of yourself, see her relax into the safety you now provide as you upgrade her into your adult world. Now turn to your attention. Envision a clear, breathable shield around it, kind of like a soft bell jar shape that allows in what's necessary and keeps out hooks, bait, triggers. Through this shield, useful facts and logistics pass. Accusations, blame, character attacks land outside and they dissolve without entering your nervous system. You're not closed, you are selective. You're not hard, you're clear. You place a hand at the center of your chest and notice how your body responds to this boundary that is firm and kind. And install this calming cue now. Hand to heart, inhaling through the nose, exhaling longer than you inhaled. And you whisper to yourself in a natural voice, I'm safe and steady, and inner peace is already mine. Feel that cue ripple through your chest, your belly, let your shoulders drop and settle. Allow your throat to open. This is your portable refuge, and it is always available. As you move through different scenes that happen in your day, you're creating new patterns. You're breathing first. You're taking the time to respond instead of react. You're noticing how old familiar scenes are happening differently, with the wise advocate part of you leading, with you speaking clear ideas at a measured pace, and even allowing silence to do some work for you. Your nervous system is setting your range and your capacity, and you're expanding it today and every day. Imagine waking in the morning, placing your hand on your heart, breathing and saying your cue. I'm safe and steady, and inner peace is already mine. And you move through small tasks or whatever you need to do to begin your day with quiet authority. When a thought about conflict arises, you notice it and return to your breath. When a decision is needed, you consult your values and choose the next right action. You speak clearly and simply, and you save your energy for when it's needed. You notice how your steadiness increases your capacity for work, improved health, better connection, improved relationships. You notice how your attention, once scattered by bait and loops, now is invested in the people and projects that matter. Maybe you notice how your children relax more quickly in your presence, how your evenings begin to restore you again. And if part of you asks whether the steadiness will last, you answer it kindly. And you say that steadiness is not a mood, it's a practice. And it's a practice that you're willing to practice because you're worth being well and your life is worth being lived with clarity. And feel how your body welcomes that promise. Let that inner courtroom fade now, stamped order in your keeping, golden thread in your chest glowing, yours to connect with any time. Keep that bell-shaped boundary shield around your attention, light and clear. The calm cue in your breath and voice is yours to return to anytime you need to remember that you are safe and steady. And now, as we begin to return to awareness, in a moment, you'll be bringing these installations with you. So on the count of 5, you begin to feel your body in the room. On the count of 4, take a longer exhale and notice the support beneath you. On the count of 3, shoulders soften, face feels fresh. Count of 2, wiggling your fingers and toes, and you feel present moment arriving. And on the count of 1, you can open your eyes, awake and here with inner custody strengthened and available to you now and always.